Or is this full-time MMA now?
I love full-time MMA right now.
Back to the daily grind, and shout out to the full-time patrons. Make sure to hit subscribe if you're new and hit thumbs up if you're not a baby back bagel biting bitch boy, cause you know what time it is. It's full-time
MMA.
It's the motherfucking two-time Olympic gold medalist Kayla Harrison. I told you we are watching history in the making. Tune in to PFL 2 for Kayla Harrison's MMA debut. And if you did, you just watched Kayla Harrison submit Brittany Elkins in the first round with a armbar, very reminiscent of Ronda Rousey. And she had a lot of comparisons coming into this fight of Ronda Rousey, but it's the motherfucking two-time, aka some people say she's Ronda Rousey 2.0. But you know what? I'm scratching that. That's disrespect, because I think Kayla Harrison, yeah, she's going to be always in Ronda Rousey's shadow a little bit, but I think that's only until 2020. Motherfucking 2020. I think in 2020, maybe that might be a little wishful, maybe 2021, but Kayla Harrison, I think, is going to be on a crash course with the featherweight queen Cris Cyborg. Before Kayla Harrison made her MMA debut, she said, if I'm going to get into MMA, I want to be the best in the world. I can't stand the fact that there's a woman out there that people think can beat me, so I'm going to do whatever I can to take over MMA and become the best in the world, like she did in judo, where she became the motherfucking two-time Olympic gold medalist. Kayla Harrison just won her MMA debut with the first round armbar. She was taking on Brittany Elkins. Brittany Elkins, yeah, she's not a former UFC fighter, I don't believe, but and you know, her record, you know, but this is Brittany Elkins getting her feet wet in MMA. You know, she took the time. I think she's got one of the greatest, if not the greatest team behind her, American top team. She's training with champions, Amanda Nunes, former champion, Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and she says that they're kind of like her Ronda Rousey now. She's, you know, she looks at them and she sees how much they've accomplished in the sport, and she wants to take it up a notch. And she made her debut at lightweight. Now she, you know, with proper nutritionists and you know, after she gets her feet wet and a little more skilled possibly in weight cutting, then she could easily probably cut down to 145 pounds, which is where Cris Cyborg has, you know, held the throne. She's been fighting a lot of, you know, former bantamweights and stuff like that. We still haven't got to see Cris Cyborg face a legitimate featherweight in the UFC. Megan Anderson was potentially that, but she just lost to Holly Holm. We haven't seen any featherweights or bantamweights skilled enough to take on Cris Cyborg. But I will tell you this, in the beginning of this fight, before the submission, Kayla Harrison's performance looked very Cyborg-esque as she was dominating the fight. Before the armbar, she was landing nasty ground and pound, controlling the fight, even standing before she got the trip. But after she got the trip early in the first round, that's where she really went to work with her grappling. Her grappling really shined in this fight. She was able to land ground and pound. She was able to transition to different positions before ultimately securing the armbar. So Kayla Harrison looked amazing in her MMA debut. So with that being said, man, it is what it is. Let the full-time family know what you guys think in the comments. Congratulations to Kayla Harrison. And in the post-fight speech, Boss Rutan asked what her nickname was. He was like, what about two-time? And she was like, well, that's not really a nickname, that's truth. I really hope it sticks, because it's the motherfucking two-time Olympic gold medalist Kayla Harrison. I'm out. And before we go, shout out to all the full-time MMA white belts that have hit the subscribe button. Make sure you also hit the notification bell right next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video. And if you want to become a full-time MMA blue belt, purple belt, brown belt, or black belt, all you have to do is go to patreon.com/fulltimemma. I'm out.
Bye, Felicia.